Alright, so we're recording. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got the lav mic here, and you might have noticed today I'm on a different setup. I'm on the now very sadly discontinued Garmin 360 Virb camera. It's a 360 camera, so it's got two lenses, a 180 fisheye on the front, and if you look this way, a 180 fisheye on the back. Yes, I had to check that the front is here. So if you're looking at this, you should be able to scroll around and look at my surroundings. And it's not very high res. So if you put on some VR goggles or whatever, it's not gonna be as clear. However, if you're just on your phone, if you're on a small window on your browser, on your PC or Mac, it's going to be quite sharp. But if you get a full screen it, you're not going to expect anything like a 1080p image, because I'm actually recording in 4K. I think it's 4K for everything, so it's not exactly that high res. But it's kind of good enough for a little phone or whatever. So anyway, I thought I'd give the A7 Mark IV a bit of a rest, and then try something which is a little bit different. And what's this? Tea, buddy. It's a bit different, not as high res, but for me, much lighter, much easier to manage. I don't need to carry around this DSLR. Well, it's not a DSLR, it's a mirrorless, but a mirrorless with a somewhat heavy wide-angle lens and what's it called, a sound thing, and it's just a bit lighter, and I can still stabilize it because this also has the in-body gyro, although it's a bit different to manage. So I think that's cool. Anyway, I'm just walking around Jordan right now, having a bit of time off today, so just gonna go for a bit of walk and enjoy the cooler air, because it does get quite hot here. One thing is just got my back adjusted, so it feels really nice. Like before, I was getting, I get it quite often, but I was getting some headaches and some tension. I thought, Chinese New Year is coming, I better quickly get it adjusted, because if Chinese New Year is going, I won't be able to go to the clinic, and then I might have a really bad headachy and painful Chinese New Year. So very important to look after your back. It's so bad when you're in constant pain. Oh, what's this? It looks like a old technology shop. Kind of want a monitor, but those look a bit thick and old, so maybe not. Yeah, anyway, Jordan in Hong Kong, a lot of restaurants. Right now we're in the middle of this restrictive time, so they close at 6 o'clock, and at lunch you're only allowed 2 people. So you probably can't see because it's quite reflective, but they have partitioned off a lot of the tables, so you can only sit with a maximum of 2 per table. But then if you have a group of 4, you just go in and sit next to each other. I mean, Hong Kong is tiny, like all these little restaurants, they're tiny. If I stand here, you can kind of see the partitions, right? And of course, you've got to check your temperature before you go in, but this is not a temperature checker. It is an alcohol dispenser, which I'm going to use now, although I'm holding the camera with one hand, so I can only do it with this hand, or I swap, but then I didn't put any on here, it's already evaporated. Anyway, I'm going to have a look around the streets, and also I need to find an ATM. I need to withdraw some money. I'm kind of running low on the cash right now, the $100 Hong Kong bills, the red ones. So also need a bank, but I think I need to go to the MTR station to go to the bank. So I might just do that first. So I need to get some money out. All right. Well, you can have a walk with me down to the MTR. It's gonna check its recording. We're on 5 minutes, and I've like triple checked my voice recorder. I've got the Sony one, which is not too bad. Does the job. You just gotta remember that it's on hold. See, don't know if you can see that, but it's on hold. It is recording. But last time I was recording with Sean, and we kind of stuffed up. Well, both of us stuffed up, but more me because it's my equipment. And I was just doing a blog, so I wasn't like super paranoid with it. If I was doing a proper job, oh man, I'm so paranoid. But what happened was we had it on hold. Hold is like a lock, so you can't press any buttons and stop it recording. But when we went to turn off the camera, we just pressed record to stop it again, the record button, and then it didn't stop it. And that wouldn't have been a problem, but when I went to record it again, I assumed that the hold wasn't on, and I hit record. Oh no! I did take it off hold. I hit it once, and I thought it was off already, and then I actually stopped the recording because I thought it had stopped already. It's also a problem when you have two operators running the same equipment. I guess if you're doing that's why in the movie industry, when it's critical, you have one person operate one thing, and they're in charge of that particular thing. That way you can't stuff up, because as humans, we're pretty easy to make human error, and that's what brings down airplanes and stuff. It's always human error, little mistakes. I read a book about it. I think it was Malcolm Gladwell, but I can't remember. Anyway, I'm down here at the MTR station. I took the exit C, Bowring Street one, and anyway, here we are. You can see about how busy it is. Everyone's still wearing masks, but I think that's kind of the new normal, right? Well, I heard the UK are going to get rid of mask wearing. And at pretty much every MTR station, I would say that as a general rule. I'm pretty sure that every single MTR station in the whole of Hong Kong, which isn't a very big city, but they all have a Hang Seng bank. And if you have a HSBC account, well, then you can also withdraw without any fees, because there's no HSBC ATM, but they let you use Hang Seng. So I'm gonna go get some money out, and I might have to pause this recording, otherwise you're gonna see my PIN number, and then when you see my PIN number, you're gonna rob me and take all my money, and that wouldn't be very nice. So I think I'm gonna cut the recording here and continue in a bit later. All right. Oh, by the way, you gotta click somewhere to. I don't know. It's a 360 camera, so I don't know where to point. But anyway, click somewhere you can watch other videos on my channel. Not that you're going to, because it's quite boring. But I should. Yeah, it's a good habit to keep. All right. Bye.